kind of got to get rid of some of these because they're all a threat. Okay, I don't think this is going to work. I think we might have snookered ourselves. Yep. All right. Unsuccessful first try. I did make a mistake there. Did make a mistake. Let's try something else. I'm going to give it a go. Let's give it a go with Rick just because of the insta-kill. And again, I'm just trying some stuff out here to see what works. Kind of like the idea of having Tyrese, because we might be able to get some control over the battlefield. Let's... You don't need that. Dog doesn't tend to work very well. Have at you with the Hawatcha. Okay, and I want to bring Rick just because of that insta kill. That's the main thing. I mean, his team looks pretty badass. I'll give him that. Wait. Wrong mission. Okay, so bonus, we're going to go for green thumb. Sorry, I must have clicked skip. Huh. Let's get everyone out of range of the walkers that might otherwise attack them. Now I want to start getting some kills with Rick so that we've got his heirloom activating. I'm wondering if we can... Yeah, I was hoping that we'd be able to kill him. We couldn't. That's okay. Oh my gosh. He can attack us. He's distracted. He's immobile. I mean, I think we should be safe here with our guys defending themselves. Yeah, okay, so Rick got hit, but not actually significantly damaged or anything. Oh, my kingdom for some charge points, I'll tell you that much. So we hit multiple enemies there, therefore we get to move after that attack. Should be safe here. Tyrese should defend himself, yes, and interrupt. And this is taking some time. We are really taking some time here. But what's going to happen is eventually the reinforcements that come through when the threat counter hits 0, they're going to be regular walkers. Now, that doesn't mean that they don't pose any threat whatsoever, but it does mean that they're easier to deal with than these unique walker types that we're having to deal with right now. Got a lot of walkers to deal with. Let's get rid of him. Oh, I think we're screwed. Nope. Rosita, we got apocalyptic armor for everyone, which is just fantastic. Is already fully healed. Is she? Says that she's bleeding. Okay, well I guess the armor is bleeding. I don't know how that works. But apparently it does. We're getting some of that crowd control that I wanted from those you know, those sort of debuff circles that Tyrese creates. Let's try and make the most of the fact that we can make a movement, just a small movement after we attack multiple targets. He can reach us. He can reach Tyrese. That's it. We should actually be okay. We might be able to kill that spiky with that. Nope. Okay, and already I think we're getting to the point where the reinforcements that are coming in are regular walkers as opposed to unique walkers, you know, spikies, tanks, that kind of thing. So that's good for us. Can get a charge attack from Mr. Tyrese. Now this isn't going to create one of those debuff circles, but I mean it should just outright kill a lot of these walkers that are otherwise going to be a threat to us. If I go there, him and him can get us. He's got to go through that debuff circle. So I don't really... We should be safe if we go there. Again, that's because of those debuff circles that Tyrese has created. We can see that his rage has reached 20, that little icon above his head. Rosita is not at full health. There we go. Trying to think what I want to do, because we want Tyrese to attack a target as well, which he should do. Yes, that's an effect of the weapon. So that's why he lashed out, killed some walkers there, and got a charge point, which I was very, very keen to have. Now this is taking a long time. I mean, we really are having to take our time, but that's what you do on Doomsday. You've got to pick your battles. You've got to control the pace of the battle as well. Right, so we can hit him with Tyrese. So let's do that. Tyrese does not get charged, not even close to being fully charged. That's a little bit frustrating. Wow. That was dazzlingly ineffectual. We should be able to defend ourselves. Yes. Yes, good. Okay, those debuff circles have gone. Let's see if we can get some back. That's, you know, again, that'll really help us. It's 2 turns to search those boxes. But what I want to do is I want to get us to a point where we are actually reducing the number of walkers on screen every turn, as opposed to them being sort of buffed when the threat counter hits 0. Easier said than done. So if we go for a target that Tyrese can hit, he's going to lash out, he'll get those charge points. That's where I want my debuff circle to go, so that we're better controlling the map. Clear them out. Get these guys done too. And I think I want Rosita to do the searching. Now we've got a chance to do it because we've got 2 turns before those reinforcements come in. So she can get that done and be ready when there's a whole bundle more walkers on the screen. I'm going to go there just so that we're getting rid of the last of those unique walkers. Tyrese, you can risk going out a bit and getting a charge point. I think that's worth doing. The main reason we do that, of course, as I'm sure you guessed, is so that Tyrese gets some charge points. You can kill all of these goons. Not going to create a, one of his debuff circles, but that's okay. We can keep him there, and he should lash out at those walkers that are going to approach him. Should get a charge point. I mean, at the moment, Rick is proving to be the MVP. We're getting into the kills, all that good stuff. Bit of a rough one here because Rosita Doesn't have any charge points, but that's okay. I mean, she's not really our damage dealer anyway. She's proving to be very useful in a more utilitarian skill of searching the stuff that needs searching. Right, we can go there, we can make that attack, and we can still move precisely because Rosie is our leader. See if we can get rid of at least one of these guys. I'm confident that we can defend ourselves against that lone walker that's going to be approaching. Tyrese, mate, I want you to have some charge points. How about we go here? We attack him with Rosie. Tyrese launches his own attack. We put a debuff circle there. Go here. Rick, my friend, you do that. Do that, and then if he survives, Tyrese gets charge attack. He didn't survive. And let's start moving forward on the map, because we've got more stuff to search. We've got one supply. Okay, I'm thinking, I mean, we can see where the reinforcements are coming in every single turn. Now let's go for this chap. Tyrese should launch an attack as well. Great. Got to make the most of those additional attacks that we can get. Okay, good. We want to think about searching, but I think these and this one are the safest ones to search. Now you, sir. These guys won't be able to reach us because of that debuff circle. I'm going to go for that. Dodged. Dodged. Oh, very dare they. Okay, we're attacking multiple targets. We didn't hit one of them because they dodged. Of course they did. Let's go for those guys. Go here. Go for those guys. Tyrese should turn around and attack. Guess he didn't fancy it. Could have done with him wiping those guys out. I don't think it's too much of a problem. Rick should be able to get the job done, but not impressed with Tyrese slacking off there. Oh, it'd be lovely to be able to search those. I mean, it's going to take... So we can see that that one over there on the right is going to take 2 turns. So I think that's actually our target. Okay, we're going to go here. Tyrese, get your charge points. Well done. Tyrese, create a debuff circle there. Well done. Yeah, go on, give these guys some good news. Because we've got that lovely... Oops. Could have got him into some trouble there. Didn't get punished for that, which is great. I think I want to get rid of you guys, and then I want to get rid of you guys. Kind of want to stick together. I'm going to create a debuff circle there, just because we know that the reinforcements are going to appear from the top of the map. Get another attack from Tyrese. Nope, didn't fancy it. Guess because that specific walker was dodged, we didn't get that additional attack with Tyrese. Let's see if we can do that again. You really... Dodged again. Again. Frustrating. Really frustrating. What can we do? We can do this. Yep. Let's move Rick over to this side. Okay, I got those debuff circles where I want them. That's definitely something. Right, you... Gotta have those guys ganked. Okay, now I thought that would probably kill everything. And it didn't. Okay, so I mean, I've left Tyrese there because obviously he didn't attack multiple targets. What maybe we could do is just make sure that that's going to be safe. And I think this wasn't something that I was going to do, but let's get searching that. Obviously, this one, it says that it's going to take 2 turns. Don't forget to check how many turns it's going to take to search something before you commit. But we can do this, we can get our charge points, and we can retreat because we've got that debuff circle. We can do that. We can do that. We've got reinforcements coming in. I'm not going to start searching that other box, you know, with Tyrese or anything like that, because it would be stupid. I mean, that is the main reason why we're not going to do it. It's really the only reason that we're not going to do it. Now let's make it so that we are slowing down everyone from here. No debuff circle. That's weird. I was expecting a debuff circle to pop up there. Okay, alright, let's see what happens. Okay, we've got 2 of the supplies that we need. I think that because we've got such a good range of targets right there, we should take that. We want to create the debuff circle there, so let's do that. Let's go here, get some kills, get our charge points back, retreat. Because these targets are perforated, that's an effect of the weapon. Rosita should get some charge points from them. And then I wanted her to search that. That's not going to happen. That was... Alright, so the positioning didn't work out for that. That's okay. It's alright. I'm not going to have anybody else searching. Because Tyrese and Rick are just too... They're just too important. They're too killy, basically. Let's do that. Good, we've got a debuff circle there. I'm not going to use... I'm not going to use Rosie's charge points on that. I hate it when that angelic sound effect comes on for the walkers to illustrate that they have escaped some bad status effect. They do not deserve an angelic sound effect. Ever. Okay, and we've got out. So, well, I mean, we haven't got out, actually. We've still got to get the duck out of Fodge. Still got to escape. Going to attack these guys again. Just because that should get Rosie some charge points. Okay, I was hoping to kill that guy. Yeah, we'll get additional damage on that target, but we won't get that lovely movement bonus. I'm just thinking about who we want going where. Now, if I do this... Okay, I was hoping that we might kill these guys. That's what I was hoping for. Okay. At least get a charge point, please, Tyrese. Nope. Alright, okay, alright. We ain't getting out this time. Let's make it so that we're equidistant to each escape route. Okay, we have a dearth of charge points. That's very bad for us. Tyrese, do you want to... Okay, didn't. I mean, something that we might be able to do. Yeah, that's not going to actually get those ones that are on the... Still going to do that just because of what I'm seeing here as a very uncomfortable kind of a situation. We've got a lot of walkers here who could potentially get us. Can we stun these goons? Nope. Okay, I don't like this. Not one bit. By the skin of her teeth. Right, I really, really want to get out of here. Right, he's just... I actually think that Rosie's going to be able to wipe out those guys on there. Right, Rick can't actually reach that. That's frustrating. That is frustrating. Now, obviously, we're going to want Tyrese to have charge points. So let's do that. Reinforcements are going to come in from the top, and they are also going to come in from the left side. The left side, not too much of a problem because we haven't really got anyone over there. The top, that's a bit of a nuisance. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, well. Now, you've got to bear in mind what we're trying to do here, which is escape. I'm thinking that Tyrese might have to go up here. Rosita can go down there. Right, we're running for it. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, so that was a very slow and methodical way to get through Green Thumb. Now, that's not actually the mission that my guildmate asked for help with, but we did it, and we will go to the to the cemetery. I can't remember what the mission's called, Boneyard or something like that. We'll see if we can do a video of that as well. But there you go, that's Green Thumb on Doomsday. That is a way to do it. I mean, I would say myself that it was rather indecorous and it took a rather long time. If anyone's got any better ideas how to do it, maybe do it a little bit more quickly, then I would love to hear it. But that's how you can do Green Thumb on Doomsday. Took a lot of tools, took a lot of time, but we did it. All right. Okay. Yeah, Deadly Boneyard. Yeah, I want to do a video for that as well. We accidentally did Green Thumb, but there you go. It's a really tough mission. Green Thumb is a very tough mission, and I hope that this helps somebody out there. If you've got any more advice, if you yourselves are a bit of an expert at Doomsday Challenge, please do let me know. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.